If you could change something today, what would it be? If I'm starting to do the right things again and just build the habits to get to my goals, then I will eventually end up achieving my goals. You see, when I first started to do, this challenge, it spent months that I wanted to do something with my life, redo my life in a way and start doing the right habits. I I remember I repeated, I tried to do or like, grow like 5 times already or 6 times or it can be more than that. I will tell myself today is the day, today I'm gonna change. And the second day I would just do good. The third day I would just like kinda do good because maybe I was forgetting to do some of the things I was supposed to do. And the others I was just not doing them. So when you first start, I know it feels overwhelming to just try to get into this game. But let me tell you, you are already in the game. The first thing the first thing you gotta do is just play. Play to get experience. 1 XP is not enough. You have to get 10, then 100, then 1,000. So basically, I didn't know where to start. I didn't know where to where to place my first action. If it was just watching a 1 hour motivational video on how to be better, or just doing something, uh, maybe making a business, or it can be other things like pick up a book, but I don't know what book to read. I don't know what things to do. Sometimes we wish we could change, but even though we have the things we're supposed to do in front of our faces, we see the requirements. Let's say if I want to get more knowledge and I want to learn about this thing, then what's the logical answer? Read a book, search up online. But no, we're lazy. We're lazy as hell, and we keep just doing excuses like, oh, I can't really change, man. It's like a friend told me I recommended him to go to the gym, and he said, everybody tells me that I should go to the gym, but in reality, I can't because they don't even tell me what to do. In a part, that's correct, but in another part, that's just silliness because you can just search up online, just watch a YouTube video or something, and you're gonna end up getting more knowledge at the end of the video, or than just complaining about how your friends or how people don't show you step by step. Even though if it was step by step, you wouldn't know because you're still lazy. You're gonna get overwhelmed. You're gonna end up giving up in the middle of the way, and nothing's gonna change. So you gotta just start with what you know. You never start with zero. You always start with something, with the level of experience. If you suffer a lot when you were young, you know how to handle suffering. If you know how to sell lemonades in the summer, then you know how to sell a lemon. That's how life is. People are never gonna show you how step by step do something. They don't have the time for that. If you see a guru online selling a course on how to get rich by doing e-commerce, then watch this video. And then you just watch the video, you get all hype up, and you get some motivational like, oh, at the end of this video, I'm gonna set my store, and after 30 days, I'm gonna make my first million, or my first $1,000 or $10,000. But in reality, that's that's just crap, to be honest. Because even if he shows you a little bit about step by step, you're still gonna have some questions, like I did when I was starting to get into the website creation business. I saw this YouTuber, and then I was just watching his course videos, but there was some issues that I didn't know it existed, because he promised me I could get thousands and thousands of dollars by doing this, but he never told us that we had to do these other things, like the legal requirements, the payment setups, and getting approved for a marketing messaging. I think it's A2P, something like that. He never told us about that, and maybe that's kind of what most of the gurus do. They just sell the website. I mean, sorry, they just sell the course, then they let you in the course and just watch the first videos, and in the middle of the course you face a challenge that you can't fix because you don't have the experience, and you end up giving up. And when you complain, he says that you're not putting enough effort. Maybe you're not putting enough effort into studying and getting knowledge yourself, and that's why you fail. So let me ask you something. If you could change something today, what would it be? And if you have the answer for that, then you have the answer to what you should be doing today. Maybe the first problem, I can't really tell you the keys for success. Maybe because I haven't achieved my ultimate goal, but I can tell you that valuing your time is one of the keys. You have a logs with several um logs to unlock. You need to get all these keys and just open the door. Try and try if this key works. And I mean, most of the keys can work, but only one can open the door. And in my personal opinion, the reason for success, or the key for success, can be just doing what is necessary to do. Most of the people just fail on doing things, maybe starting a business, because they don't want to do what is necessary. They don't want to spend time. They make excuses because maybe they say, "Oh, I can't really put too much time on this because I have to do this. Maybe I have to play sports at school. Maybe I have to, a job." I mean, that's something you should be worried about, because it's a job. You need that money, but you also have, after work, you have some hours to spend on something, even if it's 1 hour, that still can help you. But we make so many excuses on things. We are like machines, like yapper, or like yap machines. We just like to just make make excuses. But like I was saying, going back to the first point, if you think you're something, what you think of yourself, that's really who you are. For you, this can mean something like positive or negative. You identify based on what you do and what you call yourself, what you tell yourself, what you feel of yourself, what you think of yourself. That's the type of person you are. And today, I'm this is all I want to say for today. And I want to just bring a point, make a new video. And maybe I'm not receiving enough views, but that doesn't matter. Why? Because I'm keeping I'm just getting into that snowball effect. And I'm so sure, I am so, I am so confident in saying this because I know that the snowball effect exists. I've seen it in my life. It had worked in me, and this can work for this channel too. So thank you. Even if you got to this point of the video, I'm really surprised because, well, not that many viewers made it to this point of the video. But thank you. If you like this video, you can give me a thumbs up, or you can also subscribe to support this channel. And thank you. I will see you tomorrow, day 9.